So my day starts around 7 o'clock in the morning. I do work at 8, so I am up by 7 or 6:30 a.m. So when I get to work, I just kind of do my morning task, turn on the lights and things like that, and then I'll have the first thing that I'll consume during the day, which is a cup of tea. I'll put that in the microwave and then go and do some more work on the computer while that heats up. So once my water is all heated up, I like to start my morning off with either ginger tea or peppermint tea, something that's really good for digestion. Like I said, I do eat, well, I haven't said it yet, but I do eat pretty late in the day, and I feel like this just kind of helps my stomach in the morning. I notice that I do sleep worse, and sometimes I wake up with stomach cramps when I do eat really late, and I feel like ginger tea and peppermint really help. So I'm off work around 2, 3, and this is when I'll have my first actual meal of the day, which this day I had just a PB&J with some pretty low-calorie bread and natural strawberry jam and peanut butter. If I start doing more what I eat in the days, you will come to find that I am a huge snacker. I have to eat something while all of my food is being prepared, so I decided to have some chocolate and veggie straws and pour my milk while my toast is toasting. So this is the final product. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, it's just my PB&J with some apple slices. And then I like to turn on some Bob's Burgers, put my hair up. I immediately change out of my work clothes and I eat. I give myself some time to let my food digest, and I do yoga. I want to eventually get my yoga certification and teach, but I do like to just take some time to allow my food to digest and just do a little bit of yoga to relax and wind down. What you're seeing is mostly like the end of my yoga practice, where I try to work on any like complicated poses or things. So I do mention this in the end of the video. I am just showing my stomach because I do plan on eating healthier and trying to do some more targeted ab training. So I just kind of wanted to have something to look back on to see what my stomach looked like before. And then I wanted to show you my sweatpants because they're super cute. I got these from H&M for only like $17. I feel like this angle is so weird. So I just wanted to say really quickly, hop on here, kind of like a normal what I eat in a day. It's not necessarily unhealthy, but not necessarily healthy either. Not me. This is me like not counting calories or seeing what nutrients I'm getting in or things like that. I am not sure what we're gonna have for dinner. It kind of depends on what my wife is feeling like eating or what I'm feeling like eating. I'm kind of stuck in between 2 meals, but you guys will see what we end up making. Also, I want to say earlier when I ate, so I did have some few pieces of chocolate. I broke my fast at 1 and I broke it with chocolate because one of my coworkers brought in my favorite pieces of candy and a few pieces of chocolate in my tea, and I've been drinking water throughout the day as well. I ate my cereal. I forgot to mention and film that I did have a few bowls of cereal this day too. I think I forgot to take a picture of the time. I ate that around like 3:30. The time is now 9:13. I know that's pretty late to eat, but I like to eat dinner with my wife. Since we work really different hours, I don't see her that often, so I like to eat with her when she gets off, and she doesn't get off until later. So it was now 9:14. So I'm gonna go grab her, and I might stop at the grocery store because I do need some groceries. I will see you guys when I'm eating dinner. I don't know what the thumbs up was. I will see you when I'm eating dinner.
That spacing good? Some good spacing?
Yeah.
You want me to hand model it?
Yeah. Go ahead and give us a shout. Damn, look at that. Damn. Damn! Fucking zucchini. So I did decide to have zucchini noodles for dinner this night. All I do is peel them with like an apple peeler thingy, and then cut the tops off, and then use a zucchini spiralizer to spiralize them and turn them into noodles. I'm gonna have some of these vegan meatballs with my zucchini noodles, and I just make them by putting like a tablespoon of butter in a skillet and spreading that all around the bottom of the pan, and then I add my meatballs. I am going to chop them up into smaller pieces when they become warm enough to separate and cook them like that. And then I just had some ice cream while I was waiting for that to cook. Like I said, I have to snack while I'm cooking anything. And now I'm just making the zucchini noodles. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of butter and then heat it up and kind of spread that around the bottom of the skillet as well. And then I just dump the zucchini noodles inside of the skillet and try to get them as flat as they can be. That way they're all cooking at the same time. And this is what they look like when they're starting to get like a bit softer. They only take like 5 minutes to cook. So now that all of my food is done, I'm just going to put them into a bowl and mix them with the meatballs. This night, me and my wife were having different pasta sauces, so I just put them in their bowls without putting the sauce in the skillet. That way we could each have our own. I was having the Victorian vegan red pepper Alfredo sauce. It is so good. And then she had the traditional pasta sauce from Meyer. That is what they look like when they are all done. Like talking and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we would talk about. What would we talk about? Hi guys, sorry for the sudden change in bad quality. I just realized that I forgot to film an outro while I'm editing this on my phone, so I'm just gonna film this outro on my phone. All the people who are messaging me on Instagram still having questions, I am thinking about doing a more thorough breast reduction update, just because there was a lot of questions that people still had, so I wanted to make sure I could answer as many questions as I possibly could for you guys. My next video is going to be a Q&A with my wife, so go ahead and leave us some questions down below and we'll make sure to answer those in our next video. Anything else I'm forgetting? Oh, I recorded this What I Eat in a Day because, for one, they're my favorite videos to watch. I really do love them. I really enjoy watching them, and it was super fun to make them. And for two, I leave for vacation in a month and I want to have something to kind of look back on so I can get my body right for the summer. I am currently 5'1" and 106 pounds. I know that doesn't sound like a lot or seem like a lot to people, but like I said, I'm only 5'1", and there's a difference between being 100 or whatever weight and being mostly fat or mostly muscle. So we're trying to get to the mostly muscle part. I think that's it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this. I do plan on vlogging our vacation. If you guys like the vlog style videos, let me know, or leave a comment down below, message me on Instagram. That seems like your preferred method to contact me, which is cool. And go ahead and leave any recommendations of anything you guys would like to see from me. If you'd like more videos with my wife, more vlog style, more edited style videos. I am going to be getting back on YouTube more often now because I do work a less demanding schedule that allows me to film more often. So yeah. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? Oh, I had cereal as my second meal around like 3:30. Probably like an hour after I had my PB&J. I'm not sure if I remember to mention that. So I did have 3 meals a day with lots of candy in between. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.